She wrote a letter to the head of Walgreens, and the head of Walgreens invited her in for an interview for the director of membership position. By the way, they didn't have an opening for the director of membership. They didn't even have a director of membership. They created a position and invited her in for an interview. She went back twice, had about 6 interviews, and ultimately was offered the job. She decided not to take it because she didn't want to move from New York to Chicago. But the whole point is that she thought about how to solve someone's problem that they didn't know they even had. All right, the other problem is some of you have been unemployed for a long time, and you get to define what a long time is. Some of you feel a long time is 2 months. Some of you feel like a long time is 6 months. But whatever it is, one of the things that you need to do is fill in this gap. And the best way to fill in a gap when you're unemployed is to volunteer. There are some fabulous volunteers out here that we have today, and you can find a charity, an organization that you believe in. There are so many of them out there. There's a website called idealist.org. You can find all of these types of charities and organizations. They offer great volunteer opportunities. When you volunteer, you get to give back. You also get to put something on your resume. You get to develop new skills. You get to build on the skills that you already have. It's a great way to do something in between your job search. It's great when you go talk to an employer and they say, what have you been doing for 2 years? You say, I've been looking for a job, but I've also been volunteering for the Cancer Society, right? And they love to hear stuff like that. All right, and the last piece is I want you all to answer your own career wake-up call. What I mean by this is that many of you out there, you have dreams, you have hopes, you have things that you wish you could be doing, but you're not doing them. You haven't figured out how to get paid for what you love to do. I believe that every one of you out there is employable. I believe some of you are going to be a little bit easier than others, but I believe that every single one of you can get a job, and every single one of you can find something to do that you love. But you can only do that if you do it the right way. I have clients all over New Jersey that I've been helping that get 1, 2, 3, and even 4 offers. I have one woman that I met with for an hour. I have something called Capture a Recruiter. So people meet with me for just an hour, and in an hour I give you so much information that your hand is going to hurt. You're going to have a hand cramp from writing. And so what happened is I met with this person for about an hour, and I remember she came to me and she said, you know what? I need to land in 4 weeks because I'll have no unemployment. And I said, Andrea, I can't guarantee that you're going to land in 4 weeks. There's nobody that can guarantee that, but we're going to try. I'm going to give you some ideas of what you can do. And what did she do? She went and did everything I said. And she got not 1 offer in 4 weeks. She got 4 offers, and not in 4 weeks, but in 3 weeks. She had 4 offers. And no, she wasn't 25 years old. She was in her 50s. So those of you who think that you can't get a job because you're too old, please, please don't think that. I have tons of people that I work with that are getting jobs in their 50s and their 60s. Yes, I do.